Balochistan has been hit with another major attack. A bus travelling from Quetta to Lahore was attacked by BLA terrorists. Pakistan claims that 3 people have been killed and 7 others were injured in this attack, while BLA claims that Pakistan Army bus was the target and 29 other soldiers were killed. More clashes have been reported in Avran and Kalat, and in total 20 Pakistani Army personnel have reportedly died. We have seen major escalations from the BLA and Baloch rebels in the past few months, from capture of cities and towns to heavy damages on the Pakistani Army. Baloch rebels are on a major offensive. So what exactly is happening in Balochistan? Well, it's time to examine that, study that, and get some perspective on this as well. Joining us on the program is Major General Sudhakarji, Senior Geopolitical and Strategic Defense Expert. Mr. Ahmer Mustakhan, Senior Journalist from Balochistan, is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Gautam Mukherjee, Senior Journalist, also with us on the broadcast to talk more about this. And gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. This is indeed a very important update coming in from Balochistan at this point in time. Mr. Mustakhan, I'll begin with you. How do you see, these sporadic events and these sporadic escalations working towards the common goal of freeing the Balochi people?
Thank you so much. Namaste. I hope my frame is all right now.
No, sir. So your frame is tilted at this point in time, sir. If you can just rotate it 90 degrees, we'll be able to see you properly. Yeah, there you go, sir. That's it. No. You went too far. There you are, sir. Okay. Just let it be like that, sir.
Is all right?
Yeah, perfect, sir. Go on.
Okay, thank you. So, you see, when the Jafar Express event happened, the heroic, I had called it the Baloch Spring. So, all these things that are happening today in Balochistan is collectively, we can call it Baloch Spring. All these attacks that are happening on the occupation forces, Pakistani occupation forces, those were long overdue. They had you see, turned entire Balochistan into killing fields, the Pakistan's brutal Hitlerite military. They have been, you see, conducting all kinds of degrading atrocities on our folks, regardless of age, sex, and this has been carried out by a military that has spent, as far as my calculation goes, upwards of $500 billion since the creation of this bastard state by the British. It is true. The first time when Jinnah asked for US help, he had requested, can you believe me? He had requested equivalent to $28 billion. That was the founder, the incestuous founder of Pakistan. And this was the guy who had imposed the first news censorship on Balochistan when the Pakistan military occupation took place on March 27, 1948. The orders of news censorship came directly from this TB-ridden British agent, Mr. Jinnah. So even today, you can see, sir, it's all news boycott about the Baloch struggle in Pakistani media. Only when their military intelligence and ISI folks who disguise themselves as Punjabi laborers. These Punjabi laborers, what are they doing in the deep inside Balochistan? They are not Punjabi laborers. They are the military intelligence and ISI agents. I will tell you, you see, the problem in Pakistan today is that we have this population of Punjabi Muslims, which is 113 million. Of them, at least 10% of them are die-hard jihadis, okay? And and about 600,000 something. Those are the Pakistan military. I call them the Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba in uniform. So we Baloch people are fighting the Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed in uniform. Now they are saying that these were Qawwali singers and all that. They are propagating that a lot. The Baloch Liberation Army has killed the Qawwali singers. These Qawwali singers were going for Qawwali to praise the Pakistan military in Quetta. And their killing has happened at the same Kalat where the first military occupation troops landed in 1948. So my plea is, you see, when it comes to the collective consciousness of nations who are oppressed, these years translate into minutes. So those 77 years ago, what the Pakistan military did in the Baloch collective consciousness, that is fresh, as if it was 77 minutes ago, not in 1948. So we have risen up time and again. They have crushed us time and again, but this time on, they are not going to crush us. Mr. Asim Munir, the guy who has put this 5 stars on his shoulders, and I think the Chief Minister of Punjab, Maryam Nawaz Sharif, sent those 5 stars to him in Rawalpindi to put on his shoulders. This failed field marshal cannot defeat our valiant forces. The Baloch people are sacrificing their life for a greater cause. The Pakistan military is a renter army. They are going to be defeated in Balochistan.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.